Moving on, James Kwesi Addison, founder of Addison International Center for Emotional Intelligence, AICEI, and a child activist, is calling on government, NGOs, and religious institutions to consider absorbing immigrant parents of child beggars into the country's labor force. The call follows the recent evasion of child beggars in Accra.
Streets of Accra have been overwhelmed with children, some of them as young as 4 years, begging for alms from motorists, passengers, and passers-by to keep themselves fed. Most of them are from countries in the Sahel region who operate from various points of the capital, with their caregivers watching from close range. Given the impact of the COVID-19, the development puts the lives of the children in danger. Speaking to Pent TV News, Mr. James Kwesi Addison said government's partnership with religious institutions and non-governmental organizations to provide free skills training to parents and their children is crucial to rid the streets of child beggars, adding that government should consider integrating them in the labor force participation by engaging them in factories and in agribusinesses. This, he believes, will tackle the phenomenon of child begging from the roots, as well as boost productivity and economic growth.
There are two forms of begging here. There are people that have no option than to beg. A child that has lost their father, and because of the breakdown in our traditional way of taking care of others who are orphans and who cannot make ends meet, especially in the urban areas, it's becoming a challenge now for people to adopt these people. But there are others that we also categorize them under what we call the organized begging. It's a gang. You see, they benefit from that. So if these people, especially those foreigners and even Ghanaians that are into that, producing the children and making sure that that is the business for the children, we can put them into economic use. If there are factories around, if there are plantations and the planting for food and jobs, all these people can be made part of the labor force so that we really gain from them. This is, I think, is one of the areas that government can also have a look at.
Meanwhile, Director of Operations of Accra Police Command, ACP Kwesi Addison, has announced a soon-to-be-launched police operation to remove child beggars in Accra.